Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Week 2 of Pacheco High Football. This week's showdown in E-Town features your 1-0 Pacheco Panthers taking on the 0-1 Escalon Cougars. Once again, I'm joined up here in the booth by my partner in broadcasting, Danny Garcia.
Good evening, you guys.
All right, and we'd like to welcome you all to Memorial Stadium here in Escalon, California, home of Ingle Field, where they're still working on the scoreboard. Just to give you a brief update before we begin tonight, the scoreboard did not work at all during the JV game, so we will do our best to keep updated. And unfortunately, the press box that we're working with is not really a press box, it's more of a hill. And so we'll do our best to bring you the best camera angles we can from where we are located.
I'd like to remind everyone tonight that the scoreboard has been malfunctioning. And so
perhaps you can hear that in the background.
Down distance, time, etc. Please be patient with us. We appreciate your cooperation with that, and we'll try and make it as pleasurable as possible this evening.
Okay.
Also like to make the announcement tonight that the Escalon Sports Boosters meets every second Wednesday of the month at Devani's Pizza, 6:30 p.m. We'd like to see you there.
All right, as we begin to prepare for tonight's broadcast, we'd like to first thank a couple of our sponsors for this year's broadcasting program. We've picked up a couple new ones this week, and we sure are grateful for their support. We begin with Apex Medical Group, Dr. Galvez and Debbie Perry. They spearheaded our free physicals this year for Pacheco Athletics. And our second sponsor we'd like to mention before the broadcast begins, and we'll be mentioning them throughout, Rick's Auto Body, your home for any automotive repair needs in the city of Los Banos. And finally, just picked up yesterday, Joe Gutierrez. See him for your State Farm, all your insurance needs. All right, Escalon comes into tonight's game, as we said, 0-1. They played a heartbreaker of a game against Los Banos at Lofton Stadium last Friday night. Leading the way was their quarterback, Philip Kimball, 12 of 17 passing for 117 yards and a touchdown. Beautiful quarterback rating of a 109. His main target in the air was the fullback, Jason Robbins, 5 catches for 61 yards with a touchdown. Escalon is known for their vaunted running offense, and last week was no exception as they were able to carve up the Tigers defense for 268 yards on 44 carries. Leading the way on the ground was number 34, Nathan Chun, who carried the ball 27 times for 116 yards and 3 touchdowns. For Pacheco, Pacheco comes in 1-0 after defeating Selma 34-22 last week. Pacheco had a few first-time varsity starters having big games for them. The first was running back Kalama Kamoku. Kalama, in his first varsity action ever, carried the ball 19 times for 108 yards and a touchdown for the Panthers. Also making a big impact in his first varsity game was sophomore running back Frank Ginda. Although he didn't get much action, he carried the ball 7 times and had 2 touchdowns in those 7 carries. Defensively, the Panthers were led by Robert Burkhart, who seemed to find himself in the backfield on almost every play for Selma. So tonight figures to be a good matchup. 2 very good running offensive teams, 2 very good run defensive teams. Something's going to have to give here tonight. Last week, Escalon only gave up 91 yards, I believe it was, to Los Banos' big-time running back, James Parks. And Pacheco's run defense for the evening gave up a total of 65 yards of running offense. So perhaps we'll see a little bit of action through the air tonight as maybe they'll look to exploit some of the other team's weaknesses. So we don't know how much time's left on the clock for warm-ups, but please sit back, relax, get ready to enjoy Week 2 of Pacheco Panther football. I think while we have a minute, let's go ahead and go over the starters first for the home Escalon Cougars. Quarterback, number 7, Philip Kimball. They have a trifecta of guys who are going to carry the ball in the backfield, led by Robbins, Chung, and Steves. Their wide receiver, Danny's going to enjoy saying this name all night long, Alec von Alvensleben. And their tight end is Zavala.
The umpire, Chris Williams.
Their offensive linemen are Doggett, Pomiknik, Montgomery, Gutierrez, and Gonzalez. And the Escalon Cougars are coached by small schools legend Mark Luero. And we give them all the credit they are due. As we look around this stadium, you see nothing but success plastered everywhere, including the California State Division III football state champions. So obviously these Panthers are going to be in for a big battle tonight. Now let's switch on over and look at the starters for Pacheco. On offense, wide receiver Adam Perez, flanked on the other side by wide receiver sophomore Maurice Harden. Tight end is Hunter Mendez. Our running backs tonight are Julian Kelly and Kalama Kamoku. Quarterback is Jacob Parks. Right tackle Juan Trujillo. Right guard Jesse Cortez. Center Nick Vermillion. Left guard Victor Cortez. And left tackle Wyatt Orozco. And in his second season of coaching varsity football as the head coach at Pacheco High, we have Dave Snap. Defensively, not quite sure what we have to look at in terms of Escalon, but we do know Pacheco's starters. At cornerbacks, we have Javon Davis and Alex Torres Lopez. The safeties are Anthony Gonzo Gonzalez and Cody Pena. The linebackers, perhaps the strength of this team, they run more of a 3-4-4 setup. Frank Ginda, Robert Burkhart, Julian Kelly, and Michael Dumagan. And the down linemen on defense, you're going to have Andrew Hardy, Victor Cortez, and Luis Zindejas. Just a friendly reminder, our Pacheco Sports Boosters Club will be meeting next Tuesday evening. They meet the first Tuesday of every month in the Pacheco staff meeting room in the administration building at PHS. Be a great time to come out and see what's happening in the world of sports boosters. Danny, your first time coming to a football game at Escalon High School?
Yeah.
Trying to explain to our viewers at home what's this atmosphere like here tonight?
Seems like there's a lot of people in the audience.
Yes, this is Escalon is still a one high school town, and they really love their Cougars on Friday night. This is a storied tradition, and I wouldn't be surprised if every business in town is closed down for the next couple hours as Escalon's beloved purple and gold take to the field.
Yeah, there's a lot of people coming in now. More people coming in, actually.
Yes.
Than the JV game.
And I'm glad you brought up the JV game. Let's quickly recap the last two games. Escalon's freshman team traveled up to Los Banos last night to take on our Pacheco freshman team. And it was a hard-fought contest with Escalon coming out on top. I believe the score ended up 22 22 to 12, I believe. But it was a contest that was, actually, I'm sorry, it was 12 to 6. Escalon scored twice in the fourth quarter. It was a 6-0 ball game going into the fourth quarter. A very well played match. It was Pacheco's second game of the year and Escalon's first. And then the JV game that just concluded was another back and forth contest with both teams just trading field position. Pacheco led 6-0 for most of the game and unfortunately found itself on the bad end of a 14 to 12 contest. So I think we're both hoping to mirror that, and no matter who comes out on top, just have ourselves a great ball game here. Looks like the teams are slowly wrapping up their pregame warm-ups. And we have looks like veterans ready to present the colors here. So shortly we'll be quiet long enough for the national anthem, and we'll be ready to broadcast some Panther football.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We now ask that you rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Tonight's colors are presented by the American Legion Gustafson Thompson, post 263 from Escalon.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Escalon High School Band. And you might be able to see, if we pan over a little bit to the teams, Pacheco's traditional pregame handshake. Coach Snap has instilled a great sense of camaraderie and teamwork, even with the opponents, and starts every game off with his team going over and shaking hands with the other team. All right, we're still moments from kickoff and no scoreboard yet. So we will be doing the best we can up on our little scrolling scoreboard up above. New feature tonight, we're going to start making sure our sponsors are taken care of. So tonight's sponsor of the quarter is Rick's Auto Body. Go ahead and check them out on our little score bug up top. And check them out in town whenever you need any automotive fixes. Captains are meeting in midfield. Captains for Pacheco, number 2, Jacob Parks. Number 67, Adam Perez. 64, Victor Cortez. And 66, Luis Zendejas. Alex Gonzalez.
Number 6, Jonathan Costa. Number 8, Rob Steves.
Costa, Steves, and Kimball are the captains for the Cougars. Customary handshakes, and we'll see who ends up winning the toss here. Nothing like a Friday night with a big crowd, a good band, and some good football. Pacheco has won the toss, and they have elected to receive.
The others have won the toss and have elected to receive.
Escalon will be kicking right to left as you watch it on the TV. Again, we are up on a hill behind the bleachers on the visitor sideline, so please bear with us as we do the best we can, getting the best camera angle and best shots that we can.
Number 2, Thomas Dinez prepares to kick off for the Cougars. Back deep for the Panthers.
Some other scores as they're being tweeted out to us from the Merced Sunstar. Merced High leads Downey 7-0 in the first quarter. And Golden Valley is ahead in their game 7-0. Another final we received from Los Banos Tigers Twitter. Los Banos Tigers JV 28, Roosevelt of Fresno 6. And here we go, ready for the kickoff.
We got number 2, Thomas Dennis from Escalon Cougars kicking for them.
And the ball game is underway. Kick is taken by Davis.
Davis seems to have the ball.
Well, he starts down the right side. Breaks a couple of tackles and is finally brought down by number 24, Frankie Guevara.
Brought down around the 30.
Ben Hood.
That's where Pacheco will begin. 1st and 10, right around the 30-yard line.
At about the 31-yard line.
31.
Panthers 1st and 10, Pacheco. Number 2,
Pacheco comes out with 3 wide receivers here in a shotgun look. Bring Perez in motion. Give is to Perez.
Met there by number 6, Jonathan Costa.
What do you think, Danny, about a game?
Almost 5. We're going to
5?
5 seconds
Yeah.
for the Panthers from the 36-yard line. Inside handoff to number 4, Julian Kelly. He is stacked up on the play. Number 71, Big Alan Gonzalez.
Julian Kelly stopped on the play.
Up on the play by number 6, Costa, number 50.
Didn't look like he lost anything, so we give it 3rd and 5 again.
A loss of 1 on the play.
Oh, well, they're giving him a loss of 1.
3rd and 6.
Parks. Ooh.
Parks is back to pass. He's on the
He's running. And he goes out of bounds at around the 40.
Not before he picks up a sizable gain and a 1st down for the Panthers.
Great run by Parks right there. He looked like he was stopped for a loss in the backfield. Huge conversion on 3rd and 6.
18-yard gain by Parks. Moves the ball down to the 48-yard line of the Cougars, 1st and 10.
Spot that at the 48. Sizable gain for Parks. Back into shotgun now.
Perez in motion. And there seems to be a whistle.
We have a penalty flag on the play as the play is whistled dead. Indication is illegal procedure against the Panthers, and that'll cost them 5 yards.
A 5-yard penalty against the Pacheco Panthers.
Makes that 1st and 15. Not exactly where you want to be as a running team.
Ball is moved back to the 48-yard line of Pacheco. The 1st and 15 for the Panthers.
Park seems to run the ball.
Takes it around the left side.
And seems to be stopped around the line.
Keeper gets him up to about the 50-yard
line. Maybe a couple yards on that.
Jonathan Costa there to make the stop.
Pacheco's offense features a lot of movement and misdirection and ball faking, so
there is 9:24 remaining in
sometimes it's hard to keep up with who has the ball.
Yeah.
Ball just outside the 50-yard line.
About 2nd and 13 right here.
Perez in motion. And he... I think that was an attempt throw at Perez, right?
Yep. Batted down at the line of scrimmage, brings up a 3rd and 13.
There's number 68, Brent Montgomery, who got his hand on the ball and knocked it down.
Brent Montgomery.
On the incompletion, it brings up a 3rd and 13.
Well, let's see what the Panthers have in their bag of tricks for a 3rd and very long right here.
Parks out of the shotgun.
Oh,
whistle.
Have a penalty flag on the play. Appears as if one of the Cougars jumped, and that's exactly what did happen.
Offsides on Escalon. At least brings it inside the chains now, makes it 3rd and 8.
Less running for Pacheco.
And there you go.
Cougars are offside. That cost them 5 yards. It brings up a 3rd and 8.
Kamoku joins Parks back in the backfield with 3 wide receivers set out to the right. Ooh, this time he's not going to get away from the crowd.
That's number 6, Jonathan Costa, along with number 68, Brent Montgomery on the tackle.
Seems like Brent Montgomery and who's the other one?
Costa.
Acosta tackles down quarterback Jacob Parks.
Robbie Steves also in on the stop.
It'll be 4th and
about 15 or 16 on that.
The loss of yardage sets up a 4th and 13.
Chris Alcala set up deep to punt.
Line.
Last week this was a little trouble spot for the Panthers. See if we've improved the snaps. Well, he got it. Gets off a pretty good line drive kick. And he's actually, number 5 is going to pick it up. Oh.
Number 5 managed to break down Kelly's tackle, but still brought down around.
Maybe about a 4-yard return.
Yeah. The ball is on the 22.
Guillermo Perez in on the stop. Redding carries the ball out to about the 21-yard line where we're first and 10 for the
Any Merced fans out there, Downey High School fans, Aaron Zwell, the great quarterback for Downey, has just thrown a touchdown, and Merced leads 7-6.
Kimball gives to number 20, Jason Robbins. He's around the right side.
Robbins with the run.
Brought down on the play by number 54, Robert Burkhart. Gain of about 3, 2nd and 7.
Robbins was the team's third leading rusher last week behind Chun and Redding.
Kimball gives to number 34, Nathan Chun. He's off the left side.
Jason Chun with the about 5-yard run.
Brings up about a 3rd and 3. Maybe 2, long 2.
Chun picks up about 4. Makes it 3rd and a long 1 for the Cougars.
That would make it 3rd and 2. That run to me looks long enough to get a first down.
Right side, he's got enough for a Cougar first down. Anthony Gonzalez in on the tackle for the Panthers. They're going to spot the ball on the 34-yard line, 1st and 10, Escalon. Kimball back to pass.
Kimball passes it to
Looking for Von
number 11, Alec Von Alvinsliden.
However you say it, that was a long completion.
Yeah. Long name, too.
35-yard pass play from Kimball to Van Alvinsleden.
Pass play was about as long as his name right there.
Down at 10 for the Cougars. Number 24, Alex Torres Lopez, ran him out of bounds.
Brings it down to about the 30-yard line.
Kimball on an inside handoff. That's number 6, Jonathan Costa.
Costa only carried the ball twice last week. Runs right here, picks up about 5.
Ball resting on the 24-yard line.
Chun.
He's up the middle. Tackle made by number 4, Julian Kelly. Number 54, Burkhart, also in on the stop.
Looks like it's enough for a first down. We'll have to see where they mark it. It's 1st and goal from around the 9-yard line.
The announcer just announced that 5 minutes are remaining in the first quarter. Since the time's not working either.
Kimball gives to Costa. He's around the left side, breaking tackles.
Costa shaking and baking up the middle.
Costa picks up about 8
second
yards,
and about 3, right?
And a long 2 for the Cougars.
Yeah, we'll give it 3. Well, I got a correction. They're about the 11-yard line.
About the 11-yard line. Kimball gives to Costa once again on the left side.
And Costa brought down the Pacheco defense.
Costa picks up good yardage before he's brought down by number 66, Luis Zendejas.
And that'll be
That's going to be a
first and goal.
First and goal from the 7-yard line.
All right. Escalon finds themselves 7 yards from pay dirt right here.
Kimball on the give to Chun. He churns his way close to the end zone. Looks like he's going to be just short.
Chun, the workhorse early.
Zendejas on the tackle once again. They're just outside the goal line. He's 2nd and goal for Escalon.
.20 in motion. The give again is to Chun up the middle, and we have ourselves our first score of the game. Touchdown, Escalon.
Nathan Chun on a 1-yard touchdown run.
Jason Chun?
Nathan Chun.
Or Nathan Chun with the touchdown.
It's his 4th touchdown of the young season already. Better watch out or he's going to find himself up amongst state leaders in points here pretty soon.
Point out of the hold of Robbie Steves. The snap is back.
Diaz's kick is up and it is good.
So with 3:08 remaining in the first quarter.
3:08 left in the first quarter.
Pacheco Panthers
7-0 Escalon. While we have this timeout, we'd like to once again thank some of our sponsors tonight. We'd like to make sure and we point out Rick's Auto Body. Rick's Auto Body located on Place Road right across from Chili's and the Home Depot. Great place to take your car for any detailing or repair needs. Go down and see Rick and tell him Charlie sent you. Diaz set to kick off again for Escalon. Or Denise. Denise.
This is number 81.
Martin with the return.
He takes it up the middle.
Runs it about 10 yards.
Yeah, we'll see where they spot that ball.
Harden brought down by number 1, Tyler Lawrence. And number 52, Lance Davis. Harden brings the ball out to about the 27-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
27-yard line will be where the Panthers start this drive.
Parks on the inside handoff.
Hard to see who had that, whether it was Kelly or Kamoku.
Hard to tell from this point of view.
Julian Kelly.
Loss of about a yard on the play, 2nd and 11.
Pacheco's offense going the wrong way on that play. He brings up 2nd and 11. Once again, lining up in the shotgun. Showing a lot of new looks here tonight.
Marks out of the shotgun.
The give is to Kamoku.
Gives to number 9.
Good run.
Kamoku one block away from a big run.
Number 5, Josh Redding.
Few yards short of a first down.
Yes.
9-10 yards on the play. They'll set up 3rd and short for the Panthers.
Brings up about a 3rd and 1.
Ball is on the 37-yard line of Pacheco. We have 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the first quarter.
1:47 left in the first. And we have ourselves our first timeout of the ball game.
Pacheco.
So a little over a minute left to go in the first quarter. The score, the Escalon Cougars 7, Pacheco Panthers nothing.
Well, it looks like early Escalon has definitely been able to do what they want offensively. And we need to see if Pacheco can answer back here. Big 3rd down right here early.
Panthers come out of the timeout, 3rd and short.
Parks appears to be changing the play.
Runs the ball.
gives the ball to Kamoku, and I believe that might be enough for a first down.
Appears to be Pacheco first down.
Good conversion on that.
That was number 9, Kalama Kamoku. Picked up just enough for the first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers on the 39-yard line.
Back to the traditional dual running backs, wide receiver split on each side.
Gives the ball to Kamoku. Runs it about 3 yards.
I think he might have kept that one.
Room. Troy Doggett there.
No.
Nah.
Kamoku again.
Also number 6, Jonathan Costa in on the stop.
Costa really making a presence felt defensively for Escalon.
Picks up about 2. Make it 2nd and 8.
We're going to be hometown official broadcasters here and say 2nd and 7 while they're saying 2nd and 8 here in the stadium. Escalon's defense really not respecting the pass very much as they bring almost everybody up into the box.
Parks once again on an inside handoff.
And Kamoku again. And that looks like it'll be the end of the first quarter.
Kamoku once again, number 68, Brent Montgomery in on the stop.
Pacheco have about a 3rd and 5.
The Escalon Cougars 7, Pacheco Panthers nothing.
All right, well, as we get ready to begin the second quarter, other scores around the area, Downey has now taken a 14-7 lead over Merced, and Golden Valley is up 14-6 after one quarter. Still waiting to hear any other local results on Twitter. And you make sure you follow us at home on Facebook or Twitter. Just type in Pacheco Panthers and we'll be right there for you. Or you can follow all of our athletics action at pachecoathletics.com, where you can find links to Facebook, Twitter, record books, schedules, everything you need.
3rd and 5 for the Pacheco Panthers from their own 45-yard line.
And here we go, starting the second quarter.
Parks to throw.
Oh, and the incomplete pass. The ball was attempted to Adam Perez.
Looked like he had him there, just a little bit overthrown.
Alec Cornell Slavin also back there.
And be 4th down.
Not a bad idea. Let's make sure we save that one in the back pocket and remember that one later.
And 5 for the Panthers. Number 25, Chris Alcala, who drops back to punt.
Alcala back to punt for Pacheco for the second time.
Deep for the Cougars.
Good snap. Good spiraling kick.
And Alvin Slavin on the return.
And Kelly with the tackle.
Oof. As soon as he gets that ball, Kelly is right there all over him.
They're going to spot the ball on the Cougar 31-yard line. That's where they'll begin 1st and 10.
All right, Escalon comes back out with three wide receivers of their own, maybe changing things up a little bit.
Kimball looking to throw. Passes to Van Alven Slavin on a...
Passes it to...
And he runs backwards, trying to get some more yardage.
In the backfield for a loss by number 21, Frank Ginda.
Frank Ginda, sophomore linebacker, tracks him down to force a big loss. Looks like about a
loss of 4
second and 14.
Yeah. Those aggressive linebackers. Oh, overthrow.
Incomplete pass attempted to Alex Lorero.
Pass is overthrown.
Coach's son on the attempt right there.
Number 24, Alex Torres Lopez on the coverage. They'll bring up a 3rd and 14 from the Escalon 26-yard line.
Just got a text message from Principal Brett Lee wishing the Panthers good luck. He's excited to see that the score is still close after the first quarter. He's hoping that it changes quickly, though. Back on the Panthers' favorite. We have 3rd and 14 here. Send a man in motion, drop back. Oh, set up a perfect screen.
Robbins with the run.
Yeah, looks like they're going to give him out to about the 42.
On the tackle. And they're going to call it an Escalon first down.
Great call there by head coach Mark Luero. Got to believe if you're on defense and it's that easy to go after the quarterback, they're setting you up for something.
The 42-yard line, 1st and 10 for Escalon. Give to Chun. He's hit immediately on the play. That was number 4, Julian Kelly on the tackle.
That run defense starting to warm up for the Panthers.
No yards on the carry. Makes it 2nd and 10. We have 10:01 remaining in the first half.
2 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. 10 minutes left in the half. Pacheco with a great turnout for such a long road trip. You can hear the crowd trying to will their Panthers defense on.
Tight ropes down the sidelines. Picks up enough for Cougar first down.
Robbins on the good run right there.
Appeared to be number 5, Paul Parks on the stop.
That wouldn't be Paul Parks because Paul Parks is not in the game. That would be Fernando Cortez.
1st and 10 for the
if it was number 5.
On the 45-yard line of the Panthers. Here's to Chun off the left side. Brought down once again by Kelly.
About a 4-yard gain for Chun.
2nd and 5.
Escalon just churning out about 3 or 4 yards of carry right here. Wonder if they're just setting it up for one big play.
They seem to be doing better when they're passing the ball.
They have had a lot of success through the air. Oh, fumble in the backfield. Frank Ginda blew the play up in the backfield, forced the turnover on the bad pitch, and just like that, Ginda and Burkhart, as we mentioned before the broadcast, the strength of that Panther defense, those linebackers. Ginda timed that snap perfectly, got into the backfield and just lit the quarterback up as he was tossing the ball. Forced the bad pitch, and Burkhart was right there to take control.
8:22 remaining in the half.
Ball fake.
Oh, overthrown.
Parks looks like he might have been hit as he threw.
Incomplete. Number 1, Tyler Lawrence, and number 14.
Who is he going for right there?
Adam Perez.
Adam Perez, his favorite target.
Yeah. Up a 2nd and 10 for the Panthers.
You'll see offensively right now there's a handful of targets at passing that Parks will go through. Hardin, Nieves, Mendez, and Perez. And right now he's got all of them out there in a shotgun. Perez in motion.
And a whistle, flag. False start on Pacheco. 5-yard penalty.
That's a shame because they almost had Escalon's right guard jumping off on the play.
Yeah. If he would have been a little bit closer, it would have been offsides.
Wyatt Orozco comes limping off the field. Hopefully he's all right. Harden brings the play into Parks. I'd like to remind our viewers at home, next week will be the first ever Little Battle of the West Side with Pacheco taking on Dos Palace for the first time ever. Game will be at Lofton Stadium. Parks.
He's under pressure from the Cougars.
Flushed out of the pocket.
75 of Fernando Cenaceros.
Forced to run with it, maybe gains a yard.
Sacked by Cenaceros, moves him back another
Oh no, he went the other way with it.
yard or so. Brings up a 3rd and 16.
Time to see if Coach Snap has a
We have 7:20 remaining in the first half.
big 3rd and long play with about 7 minutes left in the second quarter.
Pacheco nothing.
Scoreboard still not working here at Escalon. Parks back.
Parks looking to throw.
Throws it behind Perez.
He was pressured by number 71.
Jonathan Costa there on the coverage.
Number 71,
Fourth down for the
Alan
Panthers.
Gonzalez.
Redding and Van Alberslaven drop deep.
And Pacheco
Back deep to
seems to be punting the ball.
I'd like to give a shout out to one of our KBC Play On mentors, Jeff Kurtz, who just checked in saying he's watching the broadcast. Thanks for checking us out tonight, Jeff. Our call is able to get the ball off.
That call is punt taken by Redding.
Owen Redding looks to, he seems to have a hole of that right side. A couple guys to beat. Almost brings it back to the line of scrimmage.
Past the half,
Number
50-yard
80,
line.
Guillermo Perez finishes him off, but not before Redding brings it back to the Pacheco 41-yard line, and that's where the Cougars will begin, 1st and 10.
Just got a score update from Lofton Stadium in Los Banos. James Sams takes 35-yard touchdown run on the first play from scrimmage. Figures to be a long night for Roosevelt down there in Los Banos. Man in motion.
Gives an inside handoff.
Zendejas all over that run.
Met on the play by number 66, Luis Zendejas.
Again, this defense is really having to pick it up here, but they're doing a good job.
2nd and 9 for the Cougars.
And we just got another check-in. Our principal, Mr. Lee, has finally found it online, and so he's now viewing it. So he's excited to be able to watch this game from home.
And a pass to Von Alvin Sliving.
And there's the name that Danny loves to say. Looks like he gets it to about a 3rd and 5.
That's about 5 yards, brings up a 3rd and 4. Ball is sitting on the 35-yard line of the Panthers.
See if this defense can just keep bending and not breaking again. We got Vermillion coming in to anchor that defensive line here.
6 minutes even remaining in the first
6
half.
minutes left in the first half. Kimball brings him up to the line of scrimmage.
Kimball gives on the counter to Jonathan
Oh,
Costa. He's
Costa.
off the left side.
Seems to be a first down.
By number 6.
Yes,
Michael
it
Dummigan.
does. And Costa's just having a great night on both sides of the ball.
Costa carries enough for an Escalon first down.
As he said, he carried the ball 2 times last week, and already he's carried it a handful of times, and they seem to get first downs whenever he touches the ball.
1st and 10 for the Cougars inside the 30-yard line.
Cortez trying to get off the field before they snap it.
Kimball gives
Straight up the middle.
on the handoff. He carries back, goes with him for about 4 yards.
Brings up about a 2nd and 6.
Number 4, Julian Kelly, and number 58-1 Trujillo in on the stop. Five minutes remaining in the first half.
5 minutes in the first half.
Second and 6 for the Cougars.
Oh, looks like a reverse here. Kelly gets him in the backfield, slows the play down long enough.
Robbins stopped at the line.
Slowed it down long enough for Torres Lopez and Zendejas to get into the backfield.
And there'll be a loss of yardage.
Looks like it brings up about a 3rd and 8. Another big play for Pacheco's defense. 3rd and long.
3rd and about 8 for the Cougars.
I didn't catch that time, Danny. What'd they say? Did you
4 minutes and 20 seconds.
Okay. Oh, play action pass. Sets up the screen again. This time Pacheco seems to have it ready. And who do we have over on that side of the field? That looks like Javon Davis was ready for that one.
One tackler, but the second one come along. Javon Davis comes along to stop him on the play.
And we got a 4th and 6. We'll see. Escalon's got a good kicker, but I don't know if he's got 42 yards in him. So Escalon's going to go for it here. Pass on the play,
and incomplete. It'll be first down for Pacheco.
Julian Kelly and Alex Torres Lopez on the coverage, and so the ball will go over on downs.
And once again, Pacheco's defense comes through. Brings up a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for Pacheco.
Take this change of possession to throw another shout out to our sponsor of the quarter, Joe Gutierrez. Find him for all your insurance needs. Joe's going to be out at our game next week with Dos Palace, talking about the State Farm Celebrate My Drive program. Make sure you pay attention and check that one out. Perez on the reverse. Looks like he might have picked up a yard.
Gives to number 7, Adam Perez. Number 52, Lance Davis. And number 6, Jonathan Costa in on the stop.
Got to believe the longer that Escalon lets Pacheco hang around in this game, the Panthers are going to believe that they can win this one, and that's great for us. Parks with the give.
Parks on an inside handoff. That's Kamoku.
Looks like Kamoku carries the ball. Met head on.
Hit hard by number 52, Lance Davis.
Kamoku, quite the comeback story. Last year he ended up leaving the field on a stretcher as he broke both bones in his leg. Pacheco was concerned if he'd even be able to walk normal again, and here he is less than a year later, starting running back for the varsity team as a sophomore.
Parks to throw. Looking deep.
Throws it to Hunter Mendez. And first down for Pacheco. Amazing pass.
Beautifully thrown ball. Mendez screened his defender behind him and picked that ball out of the air for about 20 yards.
That's the Panthers' first down as they get into Escalon territory.
And that clock running, although we would love to tell you how much time there is left.
It'd be helpful to the coaches too.
Yes, it would. Perez in motion. They fake the reverse. Kamoku up the middle.
Jonathan Costa there meets him at the hole.
There's that name again, Costa.
That's going to hop Pacheco.
Maybe a yard on the play. 2nd and 9. We have 1 minute and 23 seconds left in the first half.
Oh, there we go. 1:23 left.
Second and 9 for the
It's just a shame that scoreboard couldn't be working because it'd be nice to know that that's what was left. Parks back in shotgun. He's got trips to the right and another receiver to his left.
Parks to throw. Looking down the middle.
It seems to be out of the fingertips, out of 88, Georgia Nieves.
Just outside of the outstretched fingers.
Yeah.
We have less than a minute remaining in the first half. Third and 9 for Pacheco.
Less than a minute.
On the 44-yard line.
It's a quick 23-second play right there.
Yeah.
There are 44 seconds left on the clock in the first half. 7-0 Escalon.
Pacheco really had to speed things through.
Well, ball fake. Parks steps up. Oh,
and it's tackled.
Down for a big loss. There's that name again.
And number 77, Joey Gutierrez.
Doggett and Costa turn a 3rd and 9 to about a 4th and 16. And there appears to be a timeout on the play.
Lead on the sack brings up a 4th and about 15.
Escalon calls a timeout, and more than anything, it's just to stop the clock so that they can make sure they get the ball back with some time left.
A reminder at halftime, head on down to the snack bar, grab something to eat, something to drink. Help support the Escalon Sports Boosters and the student athletes at Escalon High School.
Very well played first half right here by both teams. We talked about both teams having some good defenses, and it definitely has lived up to that billing so far.
The Sports Boosters help raise. So if your son or daughter participates in any sport, you are welcome to the Sports Boosters meeting. We'd love to see you there.
And we come out of the timeout. 4th and long. They'll call it back to punt.
Van Alversleven and Redding deep for the Cougars.
And a good snap again. Good rush. Line drive kick. Fumbled. But picked back up by Escalon.
Number 6, Jonathan Costa for the Cougars. It is.
And Costa. Mr. All-Everything Costa there to pick up the fumble.
Marcus Azevedo pressuring Redding on the punt.
Great job by Marcus Azevedo on special teams to hustle down and almost come away with a huge turnover. So Escalon will be working with probably about 50 seconds left. $50 seconds and about 73 yards to go.
Kimball on to give to Chun. Turns his way out to about the 34-yard line. Brought down there by number 14, Cody Pena.
Chun churns up more yards up the middle.
We got 20 seconds left.
Gain of about 9.
20 seconds.
20 seconds remain. This could be the last play of the first quarter.
Kimball gives to Chun.
Although time will stop shortly for a first down.
Wrestled down by number 66.
As soon as they reset these chains and start the clock, probably, we have ourselves a timeout.
Escalon.
We have just 4 seconds remaining in the first half.
4 seconds left. Timeout Escalon. Once again, next Friday will be the little big game as Pacheco, for the first time ever, takes on Dos Palace Broncos. Dos Palace traveling up to take on Hilmar tonight. The JV game will be played right before the varsity, 5:30 and 7:15.
Kimball back to throw. Looking deep.
Long pass. Oh, Pena with the great interception.
Yeah.
And we're going to go to halftime with that as our play of the half.
Attempted pass to Von Alvensleben, which I can pronounce now. Amazing interception.
And I don't know if you can hear it at home, but I'll tell you what, Cody Pena's mom is one excited woman right now. Teams hustle off into the locker room. It appears, though, as the teams are going in, it looks like Pacheco might have lost linebacker Michael Dumagan for the night, as he's a little wobbly walking off the field. That is a big, big loss on the defensive side.
And the cheerleaders out here, ready to perform for halftime.
We'll go ahead and keep the camera on the cheerleaders. As many of you who follow Pacheco Athletics know, Pacheco's cheerleaders are quite distinguished and award-winning wherever they go. So let's take down the score for a minute and see what they have in store for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Pacheco Panther Varsity Cheer Squad.
Oops. And as usual, a wonderful performance turned in by the Pacheco Panther Varsity Cheer Squad. From the world of college ranks, we've just been informed that Michigan State has knocked off Boise State 17-13. Thank you to our varsity girls basketball coach, Mike Perkins, for giving us that update. And Pacheco football fans might be excited to know that, if you haven't heard by now, Pacheco High will only have to share Lofton Stadium for one more week's worth of games. As you may know, the field at Veterans Stadium has undertaken some hard pounding with the grass not coming back the way it should in the off season, so there's been some treatment done, and the district has done a good job of getting it up to playable. And beginning September 21st, we will host our first home game of 2012 as we take on Ceres in what will be our Spirit Week matchup. That will be similar to a school's homecoming. However, because we don't have any alumni to come back, can't call it a homecoming. So this will be Spirit Week 2012. So next week we will have the doubleheader on Friday against Dos Palace. The following week, our freshmen have added a game at Orostimba on the 13th. And our varsity and JV will travel to North Stockton to take on the McNair Eagles, a 2011 playoff team. Much like the rest of our schedule, as 8 of the 10 teams on our schedule this year made it to the playoffs last year. And then, as we said, the September 20th, the freshmen will travel to Ceres for their first league game. And on the 21st, Ceres will come to town for what figures to be a wonderful evening as we get to reopen Veterans Stadium to the public and host Panther football. At the half, the stats look pretty lopsided. Escalon seems to be leading in almost every statistical category. But what keeps glaring at us is that 7-0 on the, well, it's not on the scoreboard. It's on our laptop. Well, Danny, we talked about it before the game. You know, right before we came on the air, Escalon was playing some music over the loudspeakers, and the song that was playing right before that was "There's Going to Be a Heartbreak Tonight," and I think they're just leaving us Panthers into this game long enough where we could be breaking some hearts in this little city of Escalon tonight.
Yep. A lot of fans out here too, especially on the visitors side. I didn't really expect to be a lot of people, but we got a lot of Pacheco fans here that like to support us.
I do have to agree with you there, Danny. It's amazing to look down there and see how many of the purple and black made the trip over an hour up 99 or I-5, whichever way you want to go, and found this little city of Escalon, and they're here rooting on the Panthers. Hopefully we'll get this same kind of turnout and support next week as what figures to be an exciting first matchup against Dos Palace. Also next week in home action will be the girls volleyball team, and they will also be taking on Dos Palace. That'll be a Thursday night matchup. So come out and check out the volleyball host in Dos Palace right before football takes on Dos Palace. Other action next week, girls golf will be home on Tuesday as they take on Ceres in a league match. They just played their first league match of the year yesterday and fell to perennial league power Central Catholic. Boys soccer will have an away game on Tuesday heading up to Gustine High. That will be a varsity only game set for a 4 p.m. start. On Wednesday, our cross-country team heads up to the WAC preseason meet in Ceres. Thursday, girls tennis begins their league season as they travel to Central Catholic. And soccer returns home on Thursday as well for a 4 p.m. game against Gustine. And girls golf host Livingston out at the Forebay. It's another action-packed week of Pacheco athletics. And this just in from Lofton Stadium in Los Banos, 2:39 left in the first quarter. Sams has found the touchdown again, and Los Banos leads Roosevelt 14-0. All right.
Looks like they almost have the scoreboard working.
Yes, they have some lights going on the scoreboard. Still not enough to make it really happen.
Yeah.
But you know what? We played this first half without it. Why start now, right?
True. what we really need is a time. I mean, we can work without that.
Yes, we have the chains for down and distance, and we know the score. Let's get some clock working. Those of you at home might be able to hear the Escalon band playing in the background. I believe as we begin the second half here shortly, it'll be Pacheco kicking the ball off to Escalon. So once again, that Pacheco defense will find itself out on the field as they have much of the first half. With the scoreboard not working, looks like both teams are definitely taking the full amount of time in the locker room at halftime. Well, now the lights have gone completely out of the scoreboard.
Back to where they started.
Yes, there they come back on again. Lots of 8s everywhere. Another quick roundup of local teams in action tonight. Merced has picked off Downey quarterback Aaron Zwellen for the third time. And Downey still leads 21-19. Golden Valley heads into the half up 14-6 over fellow WAC opponent Central Valley. Andre Boddicker for Golden Valley has 2 catches for 97 yards and 2 touchdowns. That, of course, is the second game of the return to Golden Valley of former Los Banos coach Dennis Stubbs. Fans, I just want to remind you, you can follow along all this action at PachecoAthletics.com or on Facebook under Pacheco Panthers or Twitter at Pacheco Panthers. Keep up to date with everything that is Panther. Cheerleaders are making their way down to the end zone. Perhaps that's a good sign that the football teams might be returning. Some of the coaching staff for Pacheco back out on the field. Interesting factoid just tweeted in is Golden Valley leads that game against Central Valley despite only having 1 first down in the entire first half. And this has turned into the James Sam show in Los Banos as he has just run in another touchdown from 54 yards out. 20-0 after 1 quarter. So as we prepare for our third quarter, they are just finishing 1 down in Los Banos. Beginning Monday, September 10th, Pacheco High is pleased to introduce the Pacheco Panthers Reading and Tutoring Program. This will feature Pacheco student athletes heading to various elementary schools in the district and helping give back to the schools that made them who they are today. We're excited to have Miano, Charleston, Lorena Velasco, Los Banos Elementary, and Westside aboard the program this year. Beginning next week on Thursday, September 6th, Pacheco High will be forming the captain's crew, in which leaders of various sport teams will come together and learn the qualities of what it takes to be a great captain.
And it seems like the Pacheco Panthers are coming back on the field.
Here they come.
End of the first, or at least the halftime. The Pacheco fans make real noise.
You see the bounce in the step of the Panthers right here. They're believing. If we can get that offense going a little bit this second half, there could be some good things in store for Pacheco. And there's Escalon returning to the field.
Getting really pumped up for that second half.
Hard to believe it's just a second-year varsity team right there taking on a perennial state power. But they're holding their own right here, and who knows, folks, you might be witnessing a little bit of upset history being made. Pacheco football received a little bit of welcome news this week, as we've been told that senior running back Paul Parks will be rejoining the team and should be available for the game on September 14th against McNair. That could be a wonderful addition to this offense. Refs huddled at midfield. I'm sure this is the extra 3-minute warm-up period, although we'll continue to stress it at how hard it is to know what it is when the scoreboard's off.
I think they're done with it. I mean, they seem to be leaving the...
Yeah, I believe they're under the same impression. They've played 24 minutes without it. They can play the last 24 without it. So that scoreboard is now completely turned off, so I'm assuming we're going to play the rest of this game with darkness down on the west side of the field. As we said, Pacheco will be kicking off to start the second half. Chris Alcala still doing the kickoff duties, although we did see in pregame junior kicker Christian Gonzalez making his debut in the pregame warm-ups, kicking 35 and 40-yard field goals. Christian was unavailable last week as he's on the soccer team as well. So this week, since they didn't have a tournament as they did last week, Christian joined the team. Now Alcala kicks it to the 10.
Josh Redding with the run.
Oh, with a big hole. Oh. One man to beat, but the kicker Alcala manages to bring him down.
Kicker.
Down at about the 50-yard line. 40-yard return for Josh Redding.
And I would say Redding will probably hear about that from his crew, but Alcala is actually quite the athletic kicker, so it's not like you're getting taken down by an NFL kicker. Escalon will start right around midfield. And Chun again churning his way.
About 5 yards. Tackle on the play made by number 54, Robert Burkhardt. Number 4, Julian Kelly also in on the stop.
Two names Panther fans are getting familiar with, Burkhardt and Kelly in on that tackle.
Outside the 45-yard line. Second and about 5 for the Cougars.
Robbins with the motion.
Kimball once again on the inside handoff to Chun. Kelly with the stop.
And Chun with the run.
Just one carry after the other.
Also in on the stop.
But this one not quite as great. He's up about a 3rd and 3.
Chun picks up 1, makes it a 3rd and 3 for the Cougars.
See if that halftime rest was helpful or harmful for the Panthers defense.
Chun off the right side.
Another run from Chun.
Kelly just missed that one.
Cody Pena.
It'll be first down for Escalon.
Gain of 7 for Chun. Official spot the ball on the 35-yard line. Out Pacheco, 1st and 10, Escalon.
Cloud of dust.
Yeah.
He's off the right side, brought down by number 23, out Anthony Gonzalez. Luis Sendejas also in on the stop. Robbins picks up about 3 on the play, make it 2nd and 7.
Second down and about 6 for the Cougars, as they've just marched right down here. Oh, looking for a pass.
Pulls it back, takes off on the scramble. Number 84, Hunter Mendez.
Hunter Mendez with the tackle.
Looks like Kimball was dropping back and didn't see Von
Alvin Steben.
Yes, he was looking that direction, and looks like the timing of the play was broken up, and so he just tucked the ball and ran for a yard or two. Seems like Pacheco keeps forcing a 3rd down here. Let's see if we can stop him on one, although they'll probably go for it again. Oh.
Inside handoff to Robbins. He breaks the tackle into the open field. He's into the end zone.
Number 20, Jason Robbins with the touchdown for Escalon. The score is 13-0.
Number 20, Jason Robbins.
Well, you can ask that defense to hold, but at some point they need a little bit of help. So we can't give you an exact time, but we do know that Escalon has now taken the 13-0 lead, with Denise getting ready to try the point after.
Number 2, Thomas Denez. And to attempt the extra point out of the hold of Robbie Steves.
Hard to pronounce these names.
Snap it back. Kick is up.
And the kick is good. It'll be 14-0.
With the Jason Robbins 30-yard touchdown run. Makes the score, Escalon Cougars 14, Pacheco.
And just like that, Escalon takes the opening drive of the second half and marches down about 50 yards for a quick touchdown, although can't tell you how quick. No time on the clock. And this is the time right now where Pacheco's offense needs to get going. Denise, right? Denise set to kick off. Kelly and Harden back deep for the Panthers.
Denise ready to kick
Denise. I promise if his family's watching, I'll get it right before the end of the game.
Reese Harden with the catch and the run.
Brings it up the middle, and he is hit by number 22. Justin Canal.
What's his name again? Denez?
Denise, yes.
Denez.
Big hit by Kamara.
Well, they go in that locker room at halftime, and we'll see what kind of adjustments have been made offensively as well. Escalon looked to stick with its same game plan. Managed to drive the ball down. Let's see what the Panthers can come out with. Perez in motion.
Hands it off to Perez.
Number 7, that's Adam Perez. He's around the left side. Perez is brought down by Costa.
Picks up a couple.
Number 68, Brent Montgomery, also in on the stop. Gain of about 3 on the play, 2nd and 7. Ball resting on about the 27-yard line.
About 2nd and 7 here for the Panthers. Again, if we just keep continuing to move the ball 3 or 4 yards at a time, it's not too bad.
Parks on the inside handoff, that's Kamoku.
Kamoku finding it a little bit tougher this week to run than it was last week. We'll give him 1 on that run.
Steves cleans up on the play. No gain. They're going to give him a yard on the play and bring it up to 3rd and a long 6 for the Panthers.
Well, we definitely don't want to see Escalon back with the ball this quick, so Pacheco's going to have to find a way to convert this 3rd down.
I think they're going to pass it.
Well, he's back in shotgun. 2 receivers out to his right.
And incomplete pass. Hunter Mendez.
Number 84, Hunter Mendez.
It'll be 4th down for Checo.
Well, there might be something there for them a little later on because Escalon dropped their defensive backs off and definitely gave some cushion to Mendez right there. Just couldn't convert the pass and catch. Alcala finds himself back to punt one more time.
Back to punt. And Alvin Slavin and Redding deep for the Cougars.
Another good snap. Line drive kick.
Is fielded by Redding at about the 40-yard line.
Redding slips through a couple tackles.
Tackles miss, and he manages to weave his way up to about the 45-yard line, where he's brought down by number 14, Cody Pena.
Pena lays a good hit on him.
We apologize. We're still trying to figure out the time situation here.
Well, even the announcers in the same boat we are. Hard time figuring out how much time's left.
We'll let you know as soon as we find out. Kimball, the throw.
Oh.
Incomplete pass to Von Alvin Sleben.
Alex Torres Lopez on the coverage.
Torres Lopez with the coverage for Pacheco as that ball was thrown wide.
2nd and 10 for the Cougars.
I'd like to give a shout out to our sponsor of the quarter, this quarter, Apex Medical Group. Find them down on Lutz I Street in Los Banos. Motion and an inside give.
Kimball on an inside
Looked like it was Jason Robbins.
Robbins with the carry.
Yep.
Picks up a handful, but
number 66,
let's see if we can get another third and long.
A minimal gain on
Juan Trujillo in on the tackle right there. That brings a smile to our camera gal who's in her first camera game, Ale Diaz. Doing a great job filming from a tough location up here. Out of the backfield, pass goes out to 34.
34, Nathan Chun. But he's out now, out of bounds.
Driven out of bounds by number 54, Robert Burkhart.
Robert Burkhart.
And they're signaling fourth down. Fourth down and maybe a yard. We'll call it 4th and 2.
Chun is just short. He'll bring up 4th and about 2 feet.
And I got to believe Kimball's just going to take this snap and fall right forward. Oh, they turn and give.
Gives to Chun across the right side. He's got a first down.
First down for Escalon.
Oh, why not? Just give it to the guy who just keeps on going.
Number 66, Luis Zendejas on the tackle.
Good thing Luis Zendejas tackled him before. He got pretty far.
Yes. And this is the part of the game where Escalon's offense can just wear you down. 3-4 yards a pop. First down after first down. Eating that clock up.
In the third quarter. Would Diana Desney please report to the press box? Diana Desney to the press box, please. Gives to Jonathan Costa around the left side.
Kelly gets through that line.
For a couple of yards.
Just misses taking advantage of that in the backfield, but it still brings down.
Marco Sorry, Marco.
It seems like the announcer's having a hard time pronouncing our names too.
Yes, it's all about fair play.
Yeah.
2nd and 9 for the Cougars. Ball fake, drops back to pass. Kimball's going to keep it.
Heads out of bounds, finally driven out there by number 23.
Gain a few yards.
Gonzo manages to pressure him out of the bounds.
Kimball picks up about 7 yards on the play. He'll make it 3rd and about 3. Ball in the 27-yard line.
And once again, we find another 3rd down for Escalon. They've been near perfect on. They have been perfect on 3rd downs in the second half.
Kimball gives to Chun off the right side.
And we got another first down.
Where he's brought down by Mendez and number 24, Alex Torres Lopez.
You just can't keep a defense out on the field as long as they've had to play this game and expect them to keep stopping.
Yeah, the timeout on the field is the Pacheco Panthers call a timeout with the score.
And Pacheco has elected to use their first timeout of the second half. Perhaps taking an opportunity to give that defense a little bit of a break. Those of you checking us out live at home or maybe turning this on a weekend and following the game, I'd like to remind you that it's still not too late to be a part of our Pacheco Broadcast Group sponsor program. This is a joint venture between the high school and the community to help get your name out there as well as help us with the funds needed to keep this program up and going. We plan on broadcasting over 50 live events this year, and any help you can give would be greatly appreciated. Contact the athletic director at the high school. Be glad to give you more information. Escalon comes out and Chun runs the ball again.
What a surprise.
And Mendez in on another tackle. It's like got about 5 on that.
Pick up a 5 by Chun.
And this just in, we'd like to give a shout out to the Monroe family who are checking us out live at home.
Kimball back to throw, looking for Van Helmsley.
Thank you, Sarah, for hanging out with Aunt Brandy and watching the game with us tonight.
Incomplete pass to Von Alvensleben.
There's that name for you right there again, Danny. Brings up about a 3rd and 5. Again, 3rd down.
Looks like they're going to run the ball.
Oh, hey, run to Chun. What do you know? I don't think they got it this time, though.
Be 4th down, but short.
4th and very short.
Tackle made by Burkhart.
A tackle from our all-star defense, Burkhart.
Chung comes up just short. We're looking at 4th and inches from about the 11-yard line.
Well, they get this first down. It looks like they'll be 1st and goal. Gotta hope that this disciplined offense maybe jumps false start early or something. Nope, he falls forward.
Across the left side, he's got an Escalon 1st down.
The 1st and goal for Escalon.
Burkhart with a tackle on the play, but not before
Well, Chun and Burkhart, 2 workhorses.
From about the 5-yard line, with 4:20 remaining in the 3rd quarter.
And there's 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter.
And they
Robbins on the right side.
They don't give it to Chun.
Gives it to Robbins instead.
Robbins picks up about a yard on the play.
Looks like he's down to about the 3.
The 2nd and goal from the 4.
This defense from Pacheco has definitely looked good, but as we said, it's tough when you're out there as long as they've been to hold down a quality opponent like this. Kimball brings him back under center. Have motion again.
Kimball gives to Chun. He's off the left side.
Oh, fumble.
Ball pops up in the air.
Ball pops out.
Appears as if the Panthers may have it.
Looked like Chun fumbled it in the end zone. We're waiting for the official word.
It is a fumble, and the Panthers have
It's a
recovered.
fumble.
And the Panthers ball.
Pacheco's defense finds a way again. Ball is fumbled into the end zone where Pacheco recovers. And just like that, it goes from looking up at a 21-0 score to still being 14-0, and Pacheco gains possession.
Ball comes out to the 20-yard line on the touchback. 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
And you can just see it on the sideline, Danny, as these defensive players come off the field. They're looking exhausted, but they are having fun. We have a whistle. Flag on the play.
False start on
Penalty
Pacheco.
flag on the play. Illegal procedure against the Panthers. That's going to move them back 5 yards and set up a 1st.
5-yard penalty will be 1st and 15.
From the 15. Parks back under center.
Hands it off to...
Look like Kelly maybe right there.
Jacob Parks gives to Kamoku.
Oh, Kamoku
Brought down by Costa and number 52, Lance Davis.
brings up, carries that for about 2 or 3 yards.
Loss of a yard on the play.
No, not quite a loss when it's a...
Gain of 3 on the play. Gets a 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 for Pacheco. Parks back to pass. Through the hands.
Parks pass intended for number 7,
Adam Perez.
Ball's incomplete. Robbins on the coverage. We have 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
2 minutes left in the third quarter.
In the third quarter. Score Escalon 14. Pacheco nothing. 3rd and 12 for the Panthers from their own 18-yard line.
Well, Escalon finds themselves in 3rd and short, while Pacheco right now seems to keep getting 3rd and long. Fumbled snap.
Fumbles the snap, and he's going to be swarmed over by the Cougars.
He manages to pick it back up, but not before he loses another yard or 2.
One of the first guys there, along with Zavala. Andrew Zavala also in on the stop.
Just can't seem to get the running game on track tonight for the Panthers, and it's making life pretty difficult.
Loss of 3 on the play brings up a 4th and 15. Alcala back to punt.
Alcala down near his own end zone.
Receive for the Cougars.
Alcala gets off a pretty good kick. Escalon's just going to let it bounce.
Alcala's punt is down by Kelly at about the 42-yard line of Pacheco.
Escalon will start again on the Pacheco side of the field.
From the Panther 42.
Be 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line as time is winding down in the third quarter.
Josh Redding carries the ball.
Redding looks to be pretty fresh out there right now.
5-yard line down to about the 34.
Probably giving Chun a break.
Gonzalez and Burkhart on the stop.
Gain of about 7 on that as he weaves his way in and out of traffic.
Chun on the give, he's over the left side, brought down by number 3.
Chen carries again, but short of the first down by just about a yard. You see down on the field right in front of us, appears Robert Burkhart, the defensive leader, has been victim of cramps right now. And believe
that's the end of the third
that's the end of the third quarter, folks.
The score after 3 complete quarters of play, Escalon Cougars 14, Pacheco Panthers nothing.
We'll head to the fourth quarter with your Panthers down by 2 scores, 14-0.
Panthers go out on the field. Cougars follow.
Next Friday night, the Cougars travel over to Linden and take on the Linden Lions. I hope that you'll head on over there and catch some more Cougar action. And we'll return
well, as we start the fourth quarter, Escalon's driving right down into our neck of the field. We haven't seen much action down here for a while.
On the right side, he's got more than one.
Chun
down.
With the run. Yet again.
Zendejas on the stop.
I'm believing if I'm Escalon High, I'm creating some shirts that says "Run Chun Run" because this kid is definitely doing that tonight. 1st and 10 for the Cougars around the 27-yard line.
Officials spot the ball on about the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Cougars.
Movement up front, and it looks like Kelly might have tried to time the snap.
Offsides.
And he did try.
It's going to be encouragement against the Panthers. It's going to cost them 5 yards to set up a 1st and 5 for Escalon.
The 1st and 5 for Escalon.
Well, as if that team needed any help moving the ball right now. It's just run, run, run right now, but you got to believe that that pass, that play action pass is in the back of their mind. Little toss
to Robbins.
Oh, he is met by Gonzo.
Excellent tackle by number 23, Anthony Gonzalez.
Running backwards.
Still picks up about 3 on there to bring it to 2nd and 2.
Robbins down to
about the 18-yard line.
17-yard line, 2nd and 1.
And
give it to Chun. He's up the middle.
Oh, give it to Chun.
93 yardage breaking tackle.
Chun churns up some yardage down to the 6-yard line.
Hunter Mendez and Torres Lopez
dragging some Panthers with him.
Well, that's going to be a 1st down for the Cougars. 1st and goal from the 5.
This offense continues to just wear you down. Flag on the play.
Encroachment against the Panthers. That's going to move the ball half the distance to the goal. So 1st and goal for the Cougars from about the 2.5-yard line.
Well, brings up a 1st and about 3 as they spot it right where the point after attempt would be. And the give is to the 2nd man through.
On the right side, looking for the end zone.
Flag.
And penalty flag on the play.
Another flag comes in.
Robbins is brought down short of the goal line.
Back in the backfield. Personal foul, face mask.
Face mask against the Panthers.
Well, that'll give them the ball around the 1.5-yard line.
That should be tacked onto the end of the run.
Even if they add it to the end, they can't because that would be in the end zone.
The ball even closer to the goal line.
Knows that that ball is right up on the goal line.
1st down. Goal to go.
I'm sure Kimball can just fall over the line right here.
But he gets a
shot. He's off the left side, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars.
And just like that, he's got another couple touchdowns.
Nathan Chun with the 2nd touchdown of the night as he goes in from 1 yard.
He's got 5 touchdowns on the young season. Yeah, this game was set up in early spring, and a lot of people were wondering what was Pacheco doing scheduling Escalon High. State power, former state champion, and you're seeing tonight why Coach Snap had no problem adding them to the lineup.
Kick is up, and it's good.
The kick seems good, and 21-0 with.
Although the scoreboard shows 21, well, the scoreboard didn't. Although the score shows it's 21-0 in the 4th quarter, you got to believe there's a lot of moral victories coming out of this as Pacheco has managed to stick with it.
Pacheco doesn't seem to be giving up easily. They're a hard-working team.
Yes, they are, making big strides as they're hoping for some big success in their first year with seniors.
we have Javon Davis and Maurice Harden in the back, waiting for the return.
Well, Denise ready to kick off. Dinez. Harden's going to get this one.
Deep to Harden. Harden brings it up the middle, looking for some running room.
Brings it up to about the 31-yard line.
Hit by a host of Cougars. Number 62, Max Hernandez. Number 40, Trey Phillips. Number 1, Tyler Lawrence, all in on the tackle. Officials spotted at the 30-yard line. They're going to spot it just outside the 30. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. From their
It's
own
time
30-yard line.
for Pacheco defense or offense to step it up.
It'd be nice if they could just sustain a long drive and maybe put some points up on the board tonight. Back in the shotgun again. It's a read option.
Dodges a tackle.
Oh, and we got a flag. I'm going to guess right there that might be something like a face mask on Escalon, as it didn't look like there was any Pacheco people around other than Parks. Personal foul, face mask.
Personal foul against the Cougars, face mask.
You're right.
There we go. That will definitely help the offense move the ball a little bit.
And it will give the Panthers an automatic first down.
Well, hopefully they didn't grab that too hard. We don't want Jacob snapping his neck down.
With the run and the penalty, moves it up to the Panther 49-yard line. 1st and 10 for Pacheco.
PHS looking to move the ball into Escalon territory for the first time this half. Shotgun again. Frank Ginda in the game now.
Hands it off to Kamoku.
Oh, Kamoku finds a hole.
Ah, and he's out of bounds by Alvin Sleben.
Very good run right there for Kamoku.
Not before Kamoku picks up a first down.
I think they're about on the 20.
It's like about the 30-yard line.
20, yeah. A little, no, 28 looks like.
Panthers begin their drive. 1st and 10 for the 26.
26. Javon has it all, and he's brought down.
Javon Davis.
Davis is hit in the backfield by Zavala.
I'm not sure if he didn't lose yardage on that. Probably about 4 yards.
Davis loses about 3 yards on the play, sets up a 2nd and 13.
Well, had the offense going in the right direction. Let's hope we can get it going again here.
9 minutes to play in the ball game. Cougars ahead 21-0.
Back under center this time. Fake the give to Kamoku. Little naked bootleg out there. Steps out of bounds to get back the yardage that was lost by Davis on the last play.
Parks goes out of bounds after gaining about a yard. It's going to be 2nd and a long 12, or 3rd and a long 12.
Well, they're calling it 3rd and 12, and we'll go with them because they have a little better view of the field on that side than us. Parks back in shotgun. Looking for somebody. Oh, steps up. He could have a big run here, but close.
That's the number 7, Adam Perez.
Adam Perez.
On the tackle. So that's good enough.
Was that a first down?
That is a first down.
Nice.
Perez with his first catch of the night.
15-yard line.
And this is exactly what the Pacheco offense needed.
Pacheco. 8 minutes left to go in the ball game.
8 minutes left.
Parks in the center. Hands it off to Kamoku.
He is hit immediately by Big Alan Gonzalez.
Oh, Big Alan Gonzalez hit him on that one, I guess. Still managed to pick up a yard. We'll give him.
Stops him in his tracks after a gain of 1. Makes it 2nd and 9.
Pacheco giving Escalon a little taste of its own medicine right here, running some plays and eating up some clock. The inside give to Kamoku, who trips up.
Julian Kelly. Costa with the stop.
Correction, that was to Kelly. Picks up a couple yards.
Pick up of almost 4 by Kelly.
Be third and
a long 5 for
5.
The Panthers. Ball is on the 11-yard line.
Well, I believe this is 4-down territory. If they don't get it here, they're probably going to go again on 4th down.
Arch the throw.
Oh!
81.
Maurice
Harden. Incomplete pass.
Harden takes a big hit after the ball goes by him.
Pass falls incomplete. Brings up a 4th and a little more than 5 for the Panthers.
And I believe we're going to see our first field goal attempt of the year.
But there seems
flag
to be a
on the
flag.
play.
We have a penalty flag on the field.
Haven't quite heard what the call is. Though the ball's moving back. Unsportsmanlike against Pacheco.
Penalty is against the Panthers for unsportsmanlike conduct. And that's going to cost them 15 yards.
That's going to bring it back to a 4th and 20. And I know we saw Gonzalez booting the ball early, but I don't think he's got a leg like this, so. Parks back in shotgun.
Parks to throw. Looking for his receiver.
Oh, in and out of the hands.
Out of Von Alvin's leaving.
I think that's one of the first times he's dropped a ball thrown his way all night.
Intended for number 3, Zavon Davis. And the ball goes over on downs to the Cougars as they'll take over on their own 25-yard line, 1st and 10.
Oh, Cougar ball. Decent drive by the Panthers there, just comes up with nothing again. Looks like they'll start 1st and 10 around the 25-yard line.
6 minutes remain in the
6 minutes left in the game.
You have a new quarterback, number 14, Ben Hood.
Ben Hood now in the game for Escalon at quarterback. Well, despite a fumble after the whistle, ball is ruled down. After a pickup of a couple.
Gain a yard on the play, make it 2nd and 9.
Escalon's got a few new players in the game, so we'll try and get that to you as they touch the ball here in the 4th quarter.
That's Garrett Wade on the last carry. Give us the number 22, that's Justin Kamara.
Kamara with his first carry of the game. Not quite enough for first down, but it brings up about a 3rd and 5.
Escalon. Ball on the 31-yard line.
And this is not what Pacheco's offense wants, to see the Escalon offense just eating the clock up right here.
Give it to Kamara once again up the middle.
Kamara carries for the 2nd time in a row.
Brought down on the play by Luis Zendejas.
Makes it about 4th and 2.
Kamara carries for about 4 yards. It's going to set up a 4th and 1.
And I believe Escalon's going to punt.
Could be a fake punt.
Could be. Although 4th down in the opponent's territory right here, I don't know if they don't want to risk that.
Alex Van Albenstaven back to punt.
Oh, but it's Van Albenstaven, so who knows?
Number 3, Zavon Davis, deep for the Panthers. Snap is fumbled.
Oh, fumbled snap.
Van Albenstaven.
And
Out of trouble.
Pacheco's going to get the ball back in good field position.
He is tackled on the
Good job for Pacheco's defense.
Big loss, and the ball goes over on downs to the Panthers.
Once again, the Pacheco defense comes through.
It'll be 1st and 10 for Pacheco from the Escalon on the Escalon 18-yard line.
18 yards from their first points of the night.
To go in the ball game.
5 minutes left. And it looks like Pacheco's got a new quarterback in. Daniel Marquez is taking over. Drops back to pass.
New quarterback is number 8, Daniel Marquez. He throws
and
looked like a touchdown. Yeah.
Touchdown, Pacheco.
Did you see who it was?
To Perez.
Perez.
And just like that, one play for Marquez and touchdown.
Tim Tebow.
Oh, hey, we'll see a little lefty magic just like Tebow here maybe.
Touchdown pass from Daniel Marquez.
18 yards, Marquez finds Perez with a beautifully thrown ball in the corner of the end zone.
Panthers shift for the extra point.
And who's going to be kicking?
Oh, Call is going to be kicking.
Attempt to kick out of the hole with Perez. Snap is back. Kick is up.
Kick is
And the kick
good.
is good.
So with roughly 5 minutes remaining in the ball game. The score, the Escalon Cougars 21, Pacheco Panthers 7.
We'll see how Escalon responds right here. If they opt to keep their starters on the sidelines or put them back in to try and run out the clock to finish this game. But either way, Pacheco's on the board. Got to be a big confidence boost right there. And perhaps creating a little quarterback controversy. Parks has looked decent leading that offense, but Marquez comes in and one play, one touchdown. And unfortunately, we cannot tell you how much time is left, although we do know that it is getting late in the game.
Less than 5 minutes.
We'll see if Pacheco puts their hands team out there and decides to try an onside kick, or they're going to
set to kick off.
try and kick it deep and see if they can hold that Escalon offense one more time. And there's an onside kick, a little squib kick.
Taken by number 1, Tyler Lawrence.
Oh, we got a flag from all the way across the other side of the field.
The 40-yard line, we have a flag on the
Back
play.
judge threw that one in.
Burkhart on the tackle, along with number 11. Liam Palau Lee.
We got a block in the back on Escalon. That's going to push them further back.
penalties against
around the 30.
So they'll start business.
Looks like they'll start around the 30-yard line.
1st and 10.
And yes, just like we figured, Kimball's back out under center for Escalon.
It was the Chun up the middle.
Oh, and Chun.
Trips.
Anthony Gonzalez managed to trip him up.
Well, the beauty of that is obviously the Pacheco score woke up Escalon enough to be a little scared to put their starters back in. So,
49-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Cougars.
got to believe Pacheco's earned a little bit of respect from Escalon tonight. Referee's timeout as they're trying to fix the chains on the visitor side of the field.
Three minutes remaining in the ball game. Cougars begin from their own 49-yard line. Kimball gives to Robbins. He's around the right side, looking for room to run.
Robbins with the carry.
Julian Kelly, the first guy there for him. Followed up on the play by number 80, Guillermo Perez.
Gain of about 5 on the play.
Number 75.
He's second down for Escalon.
Marco Tau Aatia.
And we got a timeout on the play.
7 yards on the play. We're going to call it 2nd and 3.
I didn't catch that, Danny. Who called that timeout?
Pretty sure it was Pacheco.
Okay. I got to believe if Pacheco called that, they're just trying to get that defense a little rested so we can try and make one more stop here. As we head into the final few minutes, we'd like to thank our game sponsors tonight, Joe Gutierrez from State Farm Insurance, Rick's Auto Body, and Apex Medical Group. Here we go. 2nd down and
2nd and 3 for the Cougars.
It's a little bit more than 3, but
Kimball.
It doesn't matter. As
Frank Navarro, he's up the middle, and he's got the 1st down.
Escalon picks up yet another 1st down.
Number 4, Julian Kelly, once again on the tackle.
Kelly having a great game defensively.
Escalon 1st down.
And time just keeps chipping away here.
Ball is on the 38-yard line of the Panthers. Kimball on the give to, I believe that is Bavaro. Once again, it is.
Gives out to Bavaro.
Bavaro carries for about
6 yards on that run. Brings up about
5 yards.
2nd and 5, we'll call it.
Stop.
Burkhart and Kelly again on that tackle.
2nd and 5 for the Cougars.
Can't tell you how much time's left, but just got the call down. It's 2 minutes left.
Flag on the play.
And we have a timeout, Pacheco. Looked like they had too many men on the field, and
they're going to pick up the flag. It appears that Pacheco called a timeout prior to the flag.
so a little under 2 minutes left. 21-7. While they don't account for anything in the playoff standings, this has got to be a little bit of a moral victory for Pacheco. Holding Escalon right now to 21 points.
Their defense is really good.
Defense has played really well. And we're going to see some more of the second string for Escalon come back into the game right now.
With the new quarterback.
With 23, is it? Yeah, Garrett Wade with the run.
Well, they're going to call him just short. Call him maybe 3rd and inches, but we'll go 3rd and 1. And unfortunately, that clock just keeps running.
Wade comes up just short. It'll be 3rd and 1.
Let's see if Pacheco can force some action right here, but the ball goes right up the middle. 24's got the ball.
And he's got himself a first down.
And I got to believe that's going to just about do it here, as Escalon could probably take a knee 4 times.
But not before Bavaro picks up the first down.
Motion.
And 22.
That's Justin Kamara.
Justin Kamara.
Stacked up after a gain of about 4.
Number 53, Andrew Hardy.
Hardy in on the tackle for Pacheco.
Burkhardt also in on the stop. 2nd and 5.
I'd like to give a shout out to assistant coach, softball coach Ed Monroe, who's now checking us out at home online. Thanks for tuning in tonight, Coach.
And number 4, Rafael Felix. Touchdown. Rafael Felix with that. About 22-yard run.
24 yards out.
And at this point, it's just a matter that defense have been out there way too long. And that was the last play as they scored on the final possession right there, and that means we have ourselves a final. Escalon 27, Pacheco 7. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in tonight. A reminder, our next broadcast will be next Thursday as the girls volleyball team takes on Dos Palace. And join us again next Friday for Friday Night Football against Dos Palace as well. Enjoy your Labor Day weekend, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is your ball game.